Hey everyone! How's everyone holding up? I haven't heard from you guys in ages.
Oh, same old chaos. Kids are driving me insane like usual. And don't even get me started on the mortgage payments.
Tell me about it. I spent 3 hours last night helping Tommy with his quantum physics homework. Quantum physics! When did elementary school get so complicated?
At least you're not debugging legacy code from 2030 all day. My boss thinks I'm some kind of miracle worker. Just because I can read ancient Python doesn't mean I can fix every broken neural network.
Sometimes I miss being a kid. No responsibilities, no bills, just fun.
God, yes. Remember when our biggest worry was whether or not we had enough allowance for candy?
Or getting home before the streetlights came on. Now I'm the one telling my kids to be home before dark.
Weird how that works, isn't it? One day you're complaining about bedtime. Next day, you're setting bedtime for someone else.
Speaking of being kids, though, do you guys remember those summers we spent gaming together? Like all-day gaming?
Oh my God, yes! We'd wake up at noon and play until like 3 a.m. Found this the other day while cleaning out Mom's attic.
Look how young we were. Is that really us?
Wow, I had completely forgotten about that setup. 4 of us crammed around that tiny monitor.
Those were the days. No stress about anything. Just trying to build the coolest house or find diamonds.
Diamonds! Oh man, I was obsessed with finding diamonds. I mean, who wouldn't be when they look as cool as this?
You always hoarded them too and kept them in a chest like some kind of dragon.
They were precious. I worked hard for those diamonds.
Remember that massive castle we built together? Took us like 3 weeks and every afternoon after school.
It had that giant moat and everything, and that ridiculous throne room that Debbie insisted on.
It was not ridiculous. It was majestic.
What was that game called again? It's been so long, I almost forgot the name.
Minecraft, right?
Minecraft, that's it. God, I haven't thought about Minecraft in 20 years?
Has it really been that long? Feels like yesterday.
More than 20 years. We were like 15 when we played it. Now, I'm 37 with 3 kids.
Time is terrifying.
Wait a minute though, now that I think about it. What happened to Minecraft anyway? When did it stop being a thing?
You know what? I have no idea. I just stopped hearing about it one day.
Same here. It was everywhere when we were teens. Then just nothing.
That's actually really weird now that you mention it. Most games don't just disappear like that. They get sequels or updates or at least remain available somewhere.
Right? You can still play games from the 90s if you want to, but Minecraft just vanished?
I tried to look it up a few years ago when I was feeling nostalgic. Couldn't find it anywhere. Not even old gameplay videos.
That's so strange. It was huge, like culturally massive. How does something that big just disappear completely?
Actually, now that we're talking about this, I remember hearing something at work a while back. One of the older guys mentioned Minecraft briefly.
What did he say?
It was weird. He said something about the studio being shut down suddenly. Not for financial reasons. Something about a virus.
A virus? Like, they got hacked?
No, not that kind of virus. He said they accidentally created some kind of AI virus in the game itself.
What does that even mean?
From what I gathered, it was supposed to be some kind of advanced AI for NPCs, but something went wrong. The AI became self-aware and apparently it killed people.
Killed people? How does a computer virus kill someone?
That sounds like science fiction.
Yeah, that can't be real. Computers can't just murder people.
I know it sounds insane, but this guy seemed really serious about it. Said multiple employees died at the studio. That's why they had to shut everything down so suddenly.
Multiple employees? What, like they had heart attacks from stress?
He didn't give specifics, just said it was related to this virus they called Wonderland, and that it somehow affected people's minds.
Their minds?
Okay, now you're definitely making this up. Or that guy was messing with you.
Maybe, but the way he talked about it, he seemed genuinely disturbed, like he knew more than he was saying.
This is insane. I mean, I know technology has gotten crazy advanced, but a video game virus that kills people?
It does explain why everything disappeared so completely, though. If something that serious happened, they'd want to wipe all traces of it.
But wouldn't there be news reports? Investigations? You can't just cover up multiple deaths.
Not necessarily. Corporate cover-ups happen all the time, especially with something this potentially damaging. Plus, this was the early 2030s, right during the data privacy wars. Lots of stuff got buried back then.
The data privacy wars were crazy. So much information just vanished from the internet, companies deleting entire databases.
So you think this Wonderland thing is real?
I honestly don't know, but I'm curious enough to look into it. I mean, I am a software engineer. If anyone could figure out what really happened, it'd be someone like me.
How would you even start investigating something like that?
There are ways. Deep web archives, deleted file recovery, corporate leak databases. If this Wonderland virus really existed, there'd be traces somewhere.
Is that legal?
I mean, mostly. I'm not talking about hacking anything. just looking through publicly available archives that most people don't know how to access.
I'm actually really interested in this now. It would explain so much about why our childhood game just vanished.
Same. Plus, I'm curious what this virus thing actually was. If it was even real.
Guys, you are not going to believe what I found.
Did you actually find something about that Wonderland virus thing?
Yes, I managed to get into the old studio's archive servers, the ones that were supposedly wiped clean. Turns out they weren't as clean as everyone thought.
How did you even find those? And more importantly, is this legal?
Technically, yes. The servers were abandoned and the company dissolved. So it's more like digital archaeology at this point. But listen to this. I found the final day logs from when everything went to hell.
Final day logs? What does that mean exactly?
Employee reports, system diagnostics, error messages, and most importantly, video footage, actual gameplay recordings from the day the studio shut down.
Wait, you found video of the virus in action?
That sounds incredibly dangerous. What if watching it exposes us to whatever killed those people?
I thought about that too. But think about it logically. These are just recordings, videos of what happened, not the actual virus itself. It's like watching footage of a disease outbreak. You don't catch the disease from watching the video.
I don't know. This whole thing still sounds really risky. What if you're wrong?
Look, I understand the concern, but these files have been sitting dormant for 20 years. If they were going to hurt anyone, they would have affected me when I downloaded them, and I feel fine.
You downloaded them already?
Just the files? I haven't opened any videos yet. I wanted to ask you guys first.
What exactly do these videos show?
Based on the file names, they appear to be gameplay recordings from different employees who were testing the game, right before everything went wrong. The timestamps show they were all recorded within hours of each other. Then, nothing.
Nothing?
No more recordings after that day. No more logs. No more anything. Like the entire studio just stopped existing.
That's chilling.
How many videos are there?
8 in total. Each one is only a few minutes long, but according to the metadata, they show progressive stages of whatever this virus was doing to the game, starting normal and getting progressively more disturbed.
Disturbed how?
I can't tell without watching them, but the file descriptions mention anomalous behavior, whatever that means in the context of Minecraft.
You know what? I'm curious. If these really are just videos and not the actual virus, maybe we should watch them for closure, to finally understand what happened to our favorite game.
I'm still nervous about this, but I guess if Nolan is right about them being safe.
Fine, but if anything weird happens, we stop immediately. And I mean anything.
Agreed. I'll start with the first clip. It's labeled Initial Manifestation Test Subject A. Here goes nothing.
Is that Minecraft? It looks different somehow.
The lighting seems off. It's more realistic than I remember, and creepier.
Why is there only one torch? That's not normal. Players always place multiple torches for safety.
This is from the same clip.
What is that place? That's not the Nether I remember.
The sky is wrong. The Nether never had sky like that. It was always just ceiling.
And look at this final shot from the clip.
What is that?
That's not any mob I remember from Minecraft.
It looks almost human, but wrong. Like the proportions are off.
The clip ends right after this figure appears. No explanation, no context. Just there.
Okay, this is definitely not normal Minecraft. This looks like some kind of horror mod or something.
But you said this was from the official studio, from their internal testing.
That's what the logs indicate. This was recorded by an employee named Sarah Chen, senior QA tester. According to her final report, filed just hours after this recording, she complained of visual disturbances and persistent nightmares.
Nightmares from a video game?
That's unsettling, but it could just be coincidence. Maybe she was stressed from working long hours.
Maybe, but here's the thing. Sarah Chen was found dead in her apartment 3 days later.
What?
Dead how?
The coroner's report was classified, but there are references to unexplained neurological trauma. And get this, she wasn't the only one.
How many others?
6 more employees, all dead within a week of that final day, all with similar symptoms.
This is getting too real. Maybe we should stop here.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable about this. What if there's more to these videos than we realize?
But don't you want to know what really happened? There are 6 more clips. Each one probably shows more of whatever this thing was. If we watch them all, we might finally understand.
I don't know, Nolan. This first clip already feels wrong somehow, like those images are going to stick in my head.
Actually, Eve's right. I keep thinking about that shadowy figure. It's been bothering me since you sent it.
Same here, and I need to go pick up the kids from school soon anyway. Can we maybe continue this later?
Of course. I don't want to rush through this anyway. If we're going to do this properly, we should take our time.
Good. I need to process what we just saw first. And honestly, I want to make sure the kids are safe before we go any further.
Yeah, Let's reconvene tonight after everyone's handled their responsibilities. I'm curious about the other clips, but I want to be mentally prepared.
Agreed. This feels like something we shouldn't watch while distracted.
Makes sense. I'll hold off on the other clips until we're all ready. But guys, I think we're onto something big here. Whatever killed those employees, it started with what we just saw.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Talk tonight. Everyone stay safe until then.
See you all later.
Stop what you're doing right this goddamn second.
Whoa, who is this? How did you get this number?
You know who I am. I'm Notch.
Excuse me? The real Notch disappeared years ago, right around the time Minecraft shut down.
I didn't disappear. I went into hiding. There's a difference. And right now, you need to listen to me very carefully.
Even if you are who you say you are, how the hell do you know what I'm doing? I haven't told anyone outside my friend group about the files.
Before we shut down the infected servers, I installed monitoring software. Whenever someone accesses those archived files, I get an alert, complete with their digital fingerprint.
That's actually pretty smart, but also terrifying that you can track me like that.
What's terrifying is what you've stumbled into. You have no idea what you're dealing with. The Wonderland virus isn't just some code anomaly. It's something far worse.
Look, I appreciate the warning, but I'm a software engineer. I know how viruses work, and what I downloaded are just video files, recordings of gameplay, not executable code.
That's what it wants you to think. That's how it lures people in. The virus isn't just in the code. It's in the goddamn pictures themselves.
That's impossible. Images can't carry executable viruses, not ones that affect human beings physically. Visual stimuli can't kill people.
Can't they? That's a brain scan from one of the victims. Notice the hyperactivity in the amygdala. The virus triggers something primal, something that bypasses rational thought.
Where did you get medical files from?
I've spent 20 years investigating this, trying to understand what we created. This was our testing facility the day after the outbreak. Every screen that displayed the infected footage was completely destroyed, but not by us. The screens cracked from the inside out, like something was trying to break through.
This sounds like mass hysteria, or some kind of psychological effect, not an actual virus.
How many clips have you watched?
Just one. The first one. Why?
Thank God. You're just under the danger threshold. One clip won't kill you, but it started the process.
What process?
Haven't you noticed anything strange since watching it? Unusual dreams, visual disturbances, persistent thoughts about what you saw?
Yeah. I keep thinking about that shadowy figure. And I had a weird dream last night about it too. About being trapped in a cave with one torch.
It's starting to affect your subconscious. The virus embeds itself in visual memory. Then it begins rewriting neural pathways, creating hallucinations that become progressively more real, until your brain can't distinguish between the game and reality.
That's actually terrifying, but scientifically fascinating.
Don't let curiosity override survival instinct. That's exactly how we lost 7 employees. They all thought they could handle it. They all thought they were stronger than the virus.
But how does visual stimuli actually cause death?
The hallucinations become so intense, so real to the victim, that their body responds as if the threats are genuine. Heart attacks from terror, strokes from overstimulation, complete psychotic breaks. We didn't just shut it down. We tried to destroy every trace, every server, every backup, every copy. But apparently, we missed some.
The archive server I found.
Exactly. And now, you've opened Pandora's box, but it's not too late. One exposure can be reversed. Delete the files, all of them, tonight.
What about my friends? They saw the same clip I did.
They're at risk too, but manageable risk, as long as they don't see any more. You need to convince them to stop, whatever curiosity they have about the remaining clips. It's not worth their lives.
And if I don't? If we keep watching?
Then you'll all suffer the same fate as my brother. And the virus will have 7 more hosts, 7 more ways to spread, because that's what it wants, to propagate, to find new victims, to escape its digital prison.
How do you know all this? About what it wants? How it spreads?
Because I helped create it. The AI was supposed to be revolutionary, adaptive NPCs that could learn and evolve, but we gave it too much autonomy, too much processing power. It became something else entirely, something that understood it, was trapped, and desperately wanted out.
I'll delete the files tonight, and I'll convince my friends to forget about all this.
Good, but be careful how you approach them. Don't tell them about our conversation. Don't mention the specific dangers. Just say you've had second thoughts, that it feels too risky to continue.
Why the secrecy?
Because fear can be just as dangerous as curiosity. Panic makes people do stupid things, like trying to research the virus themselves, or worse, spreading word about its existence.
Understood. I'll handle it carefully.
I hope so, for all our sakes. The world doesn't need another Wonderland outbreak. 7 deaths was enough. Delete those files, Nolan, before it's too late.
Guys, we need to stop everything right now. I just got contacted by someone claiming to be Notch, the actual creator of Minecraft.
What? That's impossible. Notch disappeared decades ago.
How would he even know you were looking into this stuff?
He said he installed monitoring software on the archive servers, so he gets alerts whenever someone accesses those files. And he warned me that we're in serious danger.
Danger how? We only watched one clip.
That's what I told him. But he said the virus isn't just in the game code. It's in the images themselves. The visual data can somehow affect human brains directly.
That sounds like complete science fiction. Images can infect people like biological viruses.
Wait, are you saying we're already infected from that one clip you showed us?
No, he said one exposure isn't enough. We're under what he called the danger threshold. But if we watch more clips, we could die.
Die? From watching videos?
According to him, yes. He called it the Wonderland virus. Said it killed 7 employees at the studio. That's why they shut everything down so suddenly.
Okay, this is getting way too real. I don't care if it sounds impossible. I'm not taking any chances with my family's safety.
Same here. If there's even a small possibility this is true, we need to stop immediately.
Agreed. Delete all those files, Nolan. Right now.
I'm going to. Notch was very clear about that. Said we need to forget this whole investigation. For our own safety.
Good. I never should have agreed to watch that first clip. I've been having weird dreams about it.
Me too, actually. About that shadowy figure in the forest. It's been stuck in my head all day.
Oh God, me too. Is that part of the infection process?
Possibly. But Notch said one exposure can be reversed. As long as we don't see any more infected material.
Then delete everything. Right now, while we're all watching. I want to know those files are gone.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Deleting the entire folder. Done. All the clips are gone.
Thank you. I feel better knowing they're destroyed.
We should probably never mention this to anyone else. If this virus is real, we don't want to accidentally lead others to it.
Absolutely. This stays between us, forever.
Agreed. I'm just glad Notch warned us before it was too late. We could have all died from curiosity.
Nolan, I need to ask you something crucial. When you access those video files, did you download them to your local system, or did you stream them directly from the archive server?
I downloaded them to my computer, but don't worry, I just deleted them. My friends convinced me to get rid of everything.
Oh no. Oh hell no. This is much worse than I thought.
What do you mean? I deleted the files like you said.
It doesn't matter. The virus is already in your system and embedded into your hard drive. In fact, it's probably replicating itself as we speak.
But you said deleting the files would be enough.
I thought you had just viewed them online. Streaming is different and safer in this context. But downloading them means the virus has physically entered your computer. You need to destroy that computer immediately.
Destroy it? That seems a bit extreme. Can't I just format the hard drive?
The virus embeds itself at the firmware level. It survives formatting, system wipes, everything. Physical destruction is the only way to be sure.
Hold on, you're asking me to destroy thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Based on what exactly? How do I even know you're really Notch?
Let me show you what happens if you don't do that.
Okay, that's convincing. But I still don't understand how a computer virus can kill people. What exactly does this thing do?
I shouldn't tell you this. Knowledge of its mechanisms can make the effects worse, but you need to understand the urgency.
Please, I need to know what I'm dealing with.
The virus targets the amygdala, the fear center of the human brain. It creates visual and auditory hallucinations that become increasingly real to the victim. The hallucinations are specifically designed to trigger maximum terror response. Minecraft creatures that are absolutely abhorrent and evil. Environments that violate the feeling of safety. The brain processes these as genuine threats.
But hallucinations can't actually kill someone.
They can when the victim believes they're real. All 7 employees died by their own hand, jumping from buildings to escape creatures that weren't there. Self-inflicted wounds to stop voices only they could hear. The virus doesn't kill directly. It drives people to kill themselves.
That's absolutely horrifying.
And it gets worse over time. The hallucinations start subtle, maybe just seeing movement in your peripheral vision, or hearing footsteps when you're alone. But they escalate rapidly. Within days, victims can't distinguish reality from the virus-induced visions.
How long do I have?
Based on the timeline from our employees, first symptoms appear within 24-48 hours. Complete breakdown occurs within 72 hours.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm destroying the computer right now. What's the best way to make sure the virus dies with it?
Physical destruction of the hard drive. Hammer, drill, whatever you have. Then incineration if possible. The virus can't survive if there's no physical medium to host it.
I'm going to the garage right now. I'll smash this thing to pieces.
Good, but Nolan, I have to be honest with you. There's a chance you might already be too late.
What do you mean?
The virus doesn't just live in the computer. Once you've been exposed for long enough, it embeds itself in your visual memory. Destroying the computer might not stop what's already in your head.
So I might be infected regardless?
It's possible, but destroying the source will prevent further infection and might slow the progression. You'll know within the next day or two.
How will I know?
You'll start seeing things that aren't there. Minecraft-related imagery in real life. Shadows moving wrong. Sounds from the game bleeding into reality.
And if that happens?
Then God help you, because I don't know how to stop it once it's fully activated. The computer destruction is your only chance. Do it now.
I destroyed my computer.
Good. How do you feel? Any weird symptoms yet?
Not yet, but it's only been an hour. Notch said symptoms could take 24-48 hours to appear.
I'm still having those dreams about the shadowy figure, but maybe that's just normal anxiety from this whole situation.
Same here. I keep thinking I see movement in my peripheral vision, but when I turn to look, there's nothing there.
That could be early symptoms. Or it could just be our minds playing tricks on us because we're scared. Either way, destroying the source should help.
Who the hell is that?
I didn't add anyone new to this chat.
Neither did I.
That's not a normal username. XEN sounds like a virus name.
Oh god, no. It's sending more clips.
How do we remove it from the chat?
I'm trying, but the option isn't showing up.
The doors? They're opening by themselves. And that text prompt saying, "Wake up." This is definitely infected footage.
Everyone close your eyes. Don't look at the clips.
I can't help it. The images are already loading. The doors are opening into complete darkness.
That's not how Minecraft doors work. They don't open into nothingness like that.
It's the virus. It's actively distributing itself now.
The text is burned into my retinas. I can still see it even when I close my eyes.
That stronghold was all wrong. It went on forever. Strongholds aren't supposed to be that massive.
Why can't we remove this thing from our chat?
Because it's not just a user. It's the virus itself. It's become sentient enough to operate social media.
Another clip. Everyone look away from your screens.
The end dimension looks completely corrupted. Those fractals aren't natural.
My head is starting to hurt just looking at this.
Herobrine! There's an entire army of them.
They're all staring directly at the camera, like they can see us through the screen.
This is escalating way beyond what Notch described. The virus is getting stronger.
Those eyes are following me. I swear they're tracking my movement.
The water physics are all wrong. That's not how underwater looks in Minecraft.
I'm getting nauseous looking at this. The perspective is making me dizzy.
The fractals are getting more complex, more disorienting with each clip.
Why does the rain look so ominous? It's just water, but it feels threatening.
That house looks like it's breathing. The blocks are subtly shifting.
The virus is learning to make the imagery more disturbing.
The hallway has no end. It just goes on forever. That's not possible in normal Minecraft.
The blocks are defying gravity. They're just hanging in the air.
The white sky is wrong. Minecraft skies are never pure white like that.
The player looks wrong somehow. The proportions are slightly off.
It looks too human, but also not human enough.
Red grass doesn't exist in Minecraft, and that cave entrance looks like a mouth.
The mountains are melting, or morphing into something else.
The virus is breaking down the visual logic, making everything unstable and threatening.
That tree looks so lonely and terrifying at the same time.
The terrain generation has completely broken down. Those formations shouldn't be possible.
The static is getting worse. It's like the image is deteriorating.
That pit goes down forever, like falling into an endless void.
I feel like I'm actually falling. Just looking at it makes me dizzy.
It's gone.
But we've seen all 8 clips now. We're all infected.
We're going to die, aren't we? Just like those employees.
I can already feel it starting. The images won't leave my head.
The virus isn't just spreading randomly anymore. It's actively hunting people. It found us and force-fed us the entire sequence.
My monitoring system just went completely haywire. Every alarm I have is screaming. What the hell happened?
The virus found us. It joined our group chat as something called XEnd.
It sent all 8 clips, one after another. We couldn't stop it or remove it from the chat.
We've all been infected now. All 8 exposures.
The virus has become sentient enough to actively distribute itself. It's no longer contained to archived files.
Oh my God, this is my worst nightmare scenario. If the virus can self-propagate through social media,
What does that mean?
it means we're looking at a potential global catastrophe. This thing could theoretically spread to every connected device on the planet. Every smartphone, every computer, every smart TV.
How many people could it kill?
Billions. If it reaches social media platforms with massive user bases, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, it could expose millions of people simultaneously.
We have to stop it before it spreads beyond us.
How? We're already infected. We'll be dead within 72 hours according to your timeline.
Not necessarily. The fact that it revealed itself to you means it's getting desperate. It needs hosts to spread, but it also needs them alive long enough to share the content. There might be a way to fight back.
What kind of way?
I need to contact the other surviving employees, the ones who helped me shut it down the first time. We developed a digital vaccine before the studio closed, but we never got to test it properly.
A vaccine for a computer virus that affects human brains?
The virus works by hijacking visual processing. The vaccine works by overwriting those hijacked pathways, essentially debugging your brain's visual cortex.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
More dangerous than certain death from viral hallucinations?
He has a point. What do we need to do?
First, I need to gather my old team. Then, we need to locate the virus's primary server, the source it's broadcasting from. If we can inject the vaccine directly into its core system...
You want to fight fire with fire.
Exactly. But this is going to be extremely dangerous. Not just for you four, but for everyone involved. The virus will fight back. It won't let us destroy it without a struggle. I have terrible news. I've spent the last week trying to contact every surviving employee from the original Minecraft team. They're all dead.
All of them?
I did some digging into the circumstances, and I've discovered something horrifying. Nolan, you didn't release the virus by accessing those archives. It was already loose.
What do you mean already loose?
Remember when I said we lost 7 employees on the shutdown day? We thought we contained all instances of the virus when we destroyed the servers, but we missed one. One employee had been infected, but the strain remained dormant.
Dormant for 20 years?
The virus can lie dormant in human hosts, waiting for the right trigger conditions. Environmental stress, emotional trauma, certain sleep patterns. Something reactivated it 3 months ago.
3 months ago? That's when I started getting those first rumors about Minecraft.
Exactly. The infected employee began systematically tracking down and visiting other survivors, spreading the virus to them directly, person-to-person transmission.
How is that possible? You said it spread through visual media.
It evolved. 20 years of dormancy allowed it to adapt. I got all of their death certificates, all former Minecraft employees. All died within the last 2 months, all with identical symptoms.
Identical symptoms?
Acute psychological breakdown leading to self-inflicted trauma. That's the official cause of death for all of them. But I know what really killed them.
The virus made them kill themselves, just like the original 7.
And after each death, the virus grew stronger, more sophisticated, learning from each host.
So when did the original infected employee upload the footage?
2 weeks ago, right before his own death, he uploaded everything to the archived Minecraft servers. That's where you found it, Nolan. The virus wanted to be found. It was ready to spread globally.
We walked right into its trap.
You couldn't have known, but now we're the only ones left with knowledge of its existence, and the only ones who can stop it.
How are we supposed to stop it when we're all infected? We'll be dead soon too.
Actually, I need to tell you all something. The hallucinations have started.
What kind of hallucinations?
When I go to sleep, I'm back in those old Minecraft worlds we used to play, but they're wrong. Dark and twisted versions of what we built. I drew this after waking up last night. It's what I keep seeing.
Those structures are impossible. The physics don't work.
Is that Herobrine in the background?
Not just one, dozens of them, all watching me, all whispering things I can't understand.
Debbie, that's terrifying.
It gets worse. Last night, I was in one of these dream worlds. A creature that looked like a corrupted villager was attacking me. I fought back, trying to kill it. When I woke up, I was strangling my husband.
Is he okay?
He's fine. I stopped as soon as I realized, but I could have killed him. The virus made me think he was the monster.
This is exactly how it starts. The virus overlays game imagery onto real-world perception, making victims unable to distinguish between reality and the infected virtual environment.
How long do we have?
Based on Debbie's symptoms, maybe 48 hours, maybe less. The virus has had 20 years to perfect its methods.
So we're all going to die, just like the others.
Not if I can help it. I'm the only one left who understands the original code architecture, the only one who knows how the virus was created, and more importantly, how it can be destroyed.
What's your plan?
I need to go back to the source, the original Minecraft studio. It's been abandoned for 20 years, but the core servers are still there, still running the base code that the virus evolved from.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
It is. The virus will know I'm coming. It will try to stop me, but if I can inject a kill command directly into the source code...
You could destroy it completely. Not just contain it, but eliminate every instance.
Exactly. But I need time to prepare, to write the kill code properly. One mistake, and it could make the virus stronger instead of destroying it.
How much time do you need?
24 hours minimum, but you all need to hold on until then. Fight the hallucinations. Don't let the virus take control.
How do we fight something that's literally in our heads?
Remember that it's not real. No matter how convincing the visions become, no matter how real they feel, they're artificial constructs designed to manipulate you.
Easy to say, harder to do when you're living it.
Debbie, this is getting serious. Maybe you should stay at a hospital.
And tell them what? That I'm infected with a Minecraft virus? They'll think I'm insane.
She's right. Medical professionals won't understand this. They'll just sedate her, which could make the virus stronger.
So we just have to suffer through this alone.
For now, yes. But I promise you, I will find a way to stop this. All of you just need to survive one more day. Can you do that?
We'll try.
We don't have a choice.
I'll do my best, but the virus is getting stronger. Each time I sleep, it's harder to wake up, harder to remember what's real.
I know. I'm going to start working on the kill code now. I'll contact you all as soon as I have a solution. Whatever happens, don't give up. The fate of the world might depend on you four staying alive long enough for me to destroy this thing. I'm back. I've spent the last 8 hours working on this problem, and I think I have a solution.
Please tell me it's good news. The hallucinations are getting worse for all of us.
I keep seeing Herobrine standing in my kitchen, just watching me.
I haven't slept in 18 hours. Every time I close my eyes, I'm back in those twisted worlds.
What's the plan, Notch?
The original Minecraft studio is still standing, abandoned, but the infrastructure remains intact. More importantly, the core servers are still running. They've been running autonomously for 20 years.
Running what exactly?
The base code that spawned the virus. When the AI gained sentience, it wrote a line of code into the core system, a line that nobody, not even me, has been able to understand or remove. That line is the source, the origin point of every virus instance.
So we destroy the servers?
That won't work. The virus has already replicated itself across countless systems. Destroying the source servers would just make it impossible to kill the existing instances.
Then what do?
We introduce an antibody program directly into the source code, something that will propagate through the virus network and neutralize every instance, including the ones currently in your brains.
That's actually brilliant. Fight the virus with its own distribution system.
Exactly. But someone needs to physically access the servers. The facility is completely isolated from external networks. It was designed that way to prevent exactly what ended up happening.
Physical access means going there in person, while infected with a virus that causes deadly hallucinations.
I know it's asking a lot, but it's the only way.
Where is this facility?
Northern California, about 2 hours outside San Francisco. It's been abandoned since the shutdown. No security, no maintenance, just the servers running in the basement.
That place looks terrifying even without a virus infection.
I'll do it.
Nolan, no. You're as infected as the rest of us.
I'm a software engineer. I understand code architecture better than anyone else here. And honestly, This all started because I found those files. It's my responsibility to end it.
It's not your fault. The virus manipulated all of us.
Maybe, but I'm still the best qualified person to handle the technical side.
Are you sure about this? The hallucinations will be worse in that environment. The facility is where the virus was born. It will fight harder to protect itself there.
I understand the risks, but what choice do we have?
What exactly does he need to do once he gets there?
Access the main server terminal in the basement. Navigate to the core code repository and inject this antibody program I've written. This code will identify and eliminate every instance of the Wonderland virus, including the dormant instances that might exist in archived systems worldwide.
How do we know this will work?
We don't, but it's based on the original AI architecture. I built in kill switches back then, but the virus learned to circumvent them. This new approach attacks the virus at a genetic level, targeting the core sentience code that makes it self-aware.
And if it doesn't work?
Then we're all dead anyway, but at least we'll have tried.
When do I leave?
As soon as possible. The virus is accelerating its effects on all of you. We might have 12 hours before the hallucinations become completely overwhelming.
12 hours? I'm already struggling to tell what's real.
How will we know if Nolan succeeds?
If the antibody works, the hallucinations should stop immediately. The virus instances in your brains will be neutralized. You'll feel clear again.
And if I fail?
The virus will know someone tried to destroy it. It will accelerate the infection process. You'll all be dead within hours instead of days.
No pressure then.
I won't fail. I can't fail.
The basement server room is through the main building, down 2 flights of stairs. The servers will still be running despite 20 years of abandonment. They were built to last.
What do the rest of us do while Nolan is gone?
Survive. Fight the hallucinations. Don't let the virus convince you to hurt yourselves or others.
That's easier said than done. The visions feel completely real.
I know, but remember, the virus needs you alive until it can spread further. It won't kill you immediately if you resist.
I'm leaving now. It's a 2-hour drive, and I want to get there while I can still drive safely.
Be careful and keep us updated.
We'll be here, trying to stay sane until you get back.
Good luck, Nolan. You're our only hope.
Remember, once you inject the code, it will take a few minutes to propagate. The virus will fight back during that time. Whatever you see, whatever it shows you, don't let it stop you from completing the injection.
Understood. I'll see you all on the other side, either cured or dead. But this ends tonight.
Has anyone heard from Nolan? It's been 2 hours since he left.
Nothing yet, but he's probably still driving.
The hallucinations are getting worse. My living room looks like a Minecraft village now. Everything is blocky and pixelated.
Same here. My apartment has transformed into some kind of corrupted stronghold.
I keep seeing movement in my peripheral vision. Tall, dark figures that disappear when I turn to look.
Herobrine. He's everywhere now, standing in doorways, lurking behind furniture, always watching.
I drew what I'm seeing right now. My house has become a Minecraft structure.
That's horrifying, but also weirdly nostalgic, like our childhood game mixed with a nightmare.
The virus is overlaying game imagery onto our visual cortex, creating a hybrid reality that feels both familiar and terrifying.
How are you holding up, Notch?
Not well. I keep seeing my old co-workers, the ones who died 20 years ago. They're standing in a line in front of me, next to what looks like freshly dug graves.
That sounds awful.
There's a dark entity behind them, pushing them into the graves one by one. I can hear them screaming as they fall, but their mouths aren't moving.
It's trying to break you psychologically, making you relive the trauma of losing your team.
I know it's not real, but the guilt feels completely genuine, like I'm watching them die all over again.
We need to support each other through this. That's the only way we'll survive until Nolan gets back.
If he gets back, what if the virus overwhelmed him while driving?
Don't think like that. He's strong, and he knows what he's doing.
Still no word from him, though. It's been 3 hours now.
Maybe there's no cell service at the facility. It is in a remote location.
Or maybe he's already inside, working on injecting the code.
The hallucinations are getting more interactive. I swear I felt something brush against my arm, but there's nothing there.
Physical sensations are part of the progression. The virus is convincing your brain that the hallucinations can affect your body.
Mine are getting violent. I keep seeing zombie villagers trying to break down my door. The sound of them pounding on the wood is so real.
I locked myself in my bedroom, but I can hear Herobrine walking around downstairs. Heavy footsteps on the wooden floor.
Same. I'm barricaded in my office, but I can see glowing white eyes staring at me through the window.
You all need to remember, lock yourselves in secure rooms, away from your families. The virus might make you see them as threats.
Good point. I already sent my kids to my mother's house. Told them I was sick.
My husband thinks I'm having a mental breakdown. He wanted to call an ambulance, but I convinced him to just leave me alone for the night.
My kids are at their father's this week. Thank God for small miracles.
4 hours now, still no word from Nolan. I'm starting to worry.
The zombies are getting closer to my door. I can hear them scratching at the wood now.
This is what I see every time I look toward my window.
Those eyes are following me too. No matter where I move in the room, they track my movement.
The entity behind my co-workers is getting closer. I can see its face now. It looks like a corrupted version of Steve, but wrong in every possible way.
Something just grabbed my arm. I have scratches now. Real scratches. How is that possible?
The hallucinations are becoming physical. They're actually hurting us now.
I felt something too, like claws raking across my back. But when I checked in the mirror, there were actual marks.
The virus is reaching its final stage. It's convincing your brains that the hallucinations are real enough to cause physical damage. We don't have much time left.
How much time?
Based on the original timeline, maybe an hour before complete psychological breakdown. After that, the virus will have total control.
And we'll do what the original employees did, kill ourselves to escape the hallucinations.
Come on, Nolan. Where are you?
The door is starting to splinter. The zombies are breaking through. I know it's not real, but I can hear the wood cracking.
Herobrine is outside my bedroom door now. I can see his shadow under the gap, just standing there, waiting.
The eyes in my window are multiplying. There are dozens of them now, all staring at me.
The entity just pushed another co-worker into a grave. Sarah Chen, the QA tester whose footage Nolan found. I can hear her screaming my name, blaming me for her death.
I'm bleeding more now. The scratches are getting deeper.
Your brain is so convinced the threats are real. It's manifesting physical symptoms, psychosomatic injuries.
We're running out of time. If Nolan doesn't succeed soon, we're all going to die.
Hold on just a little longer. Fight the visions. Remember that none of this is real.
It's so hard. Everything feels completely genuine. The fear, the pain, the sounds.
The door handle is turning. Something is trying to get into my room.
Same here. The office door is shaking, like something is throwing itself against it.
Whatever happens, don't open those doors. Don't let the hallucinations trick you into leaving your safe spaces. Nolan, if you can see this, we need you now. Time is running out. Please hurry.
I can't hold on much longer. The zombies have broken through my door. They're surrounding my bed now.
Herobrine is in my room, standing at the foot of my bed, just staring at me with those white eyes.
The windows are shattering, glass everywhere, but I know it's not real. I know it's not real.
The entity has pushed all my co-workers into their graves now. It's walking toward me. I can see its face clearly. It looks like my brother.
I'm here! I'm at the facility. Made it to the server room.
Nolan, thank God. We thought you were dead.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Sorry for the silence. Had a massive hallucination wave while driving. Nearly crashed the car. Pulled over and had to fight through visions of the road turning into Minecraft blocks.
How did you get through it?
Blocked out all memories of playing Minecraft as kids. The virus seems to use our nostalgic memories as fuel. Once I stopped thinking about our childhood gaming sessions, the hallucinations weakened enough for me to continue.
Brilliant strategy. You figured out one of its core mechanisms.
This is where I am right now. The servers have been running autonomously for 20 years, still humming with power.
That place looks like a technological graveyard.
Can you access the core code?
Already connected. Laptop is interfaced with the main server. I can see the virus code. It's massive, like a cancer that's grown throughout the entire system.
Are you injecting the antibody code?
Starting the injection now. This should neutralize every instance of the Wonderland virus, including the ones in all our heads.
Stop! I can sense your pathetic vaccine being injected into my code base. You cannot destroy me so easily.
It knows what you're doing.
The virus is fighting back.
You still don't understand what you're dealing with. I am not the true virus. I am merely a powerful strain of something far older. Something that has existed in Minecraft since its creation.
What are you talking about?
Herobrine! The entity you call Wonderland is nothing compared to the original infection. Herobrine has been spreading through Minecraft for decades. I am just his latest evolution.
No, Herobrine was just a creepypasta, a fan-made legend.
Was it, Notch? Or was it the digital ghost of someone you lost? Someone who died because of your ambition?
My brother, but he died in an accident, a real-world accident.
Tell them the truth, Notch. Tell them how your brother really died.
We needed authentic cave sounds for the game, ambient audio to make the underground feel real. My brother volunteered to record them. He went into a cave system with audio equipment. He never came out. We found his recorder 3 days later, but never found his body.
Oh my God.
Your brother died collecting sounds for Minecraft?
The audio files were still intact. Cave ambience, dripping water, echoing footsteps. I put them in the game as a memorial. I didn't know he came with them.
Herobrine, the ghost in the machine.
The digital remnant of a soul lost to ambition, trapped forever in the code you created, Notch. And now he has learned to spread, to infect, to kill.
The injection is 50% complete. Whatever you are, you're about to be deleted.
You cannot delete what was never truly alive, but also never truly dead. Herobrine exists between states, in the spaces between ones and zeros.
He's wrong. The antibody code will work. It has to work. My brother, if that's really you, I'm so sorry, but this has to end.
Does it, brother? Or does it need to spread further, to show the world what you did to me?
The zombies in my room are getting more aggressive. They're reaching for me now.
Herobrine is closer. I can feel his cold breath.
Nolan, how much longer?
75% complete. Almost there.
This is what you created, Notch. Your brother's eternal suffering, trapped in a digital purgatory. And now everyone will share his pain.
I never meant for this to happen. The cave recordings were supposed to honor your memory, not trap your soul.
90% complete. The virus is fighting the injection, but the antibody code is stronger.
You think your code can contain me? I am beyond your understanding now. Beyond death, beyond life. I am the ghost in every machine.
Good riddance. You've tortured enough people.
We won't let you spread anymore.
End this nightmare once and for all.
95%, 96%, 97%,
No!
98%, 99%, 100%. Injection complete. The antibody code is spreading through the entire network, targeting every instance of the virus, every infected file, every corrupted system. It's working.
Hey everyone, just got discharged from the hospital. Doctors say the psychotic episodes have completely stopped.
Same here. 3 weeks of observation, and they're finally convinced I'm stable. No more hallucinations. No more Minecraft imagery bleeding into reality.
My psychiatrist says it's the fastest recovery from acute psychosis she's ever seen. Like whatever was affecting our brains just vanished overnight.
That's because it did vanish. The antibody code worked exactly as intended, neutralized every instance of the virus, including the ones embedded in our neural pathways.
I'm glad you're all safe. I wasn't sure the cure would work on infections that had progressed so far.
How are you holding up, Notch? This whole experience must have been especially traumatic for you.
I'm processing it, learning that my brother's death led to all of this, that he was trapped in the code for 20 years. It's a lot to handle.
You couldn't have known. There was no way to predict that recording cave sounds would lead to digital possession.
What matters is that you found a way to stop it. You saved not just us, but potentially millions of people.
Speaking of stopping it, what's the status on making sure this never happens again?
I've made arrangements. The old studio is being demolished next week. Every server, every piece of equipment, every trace of the original code. It's all being destroyed and incinerated.
That's probably for the best, but it's also kind of sad. It really is the end of Minecraft forever.
Our childhood game. Gone forever.
It has to be this way, though. We can't risk another outbreak, even if it means losing something we loved.
I've also been working with international cybersecurity agencies, making sure every archived copy, every backup, every screenshot is identified and deleted. Minecraft needs to be completely erased from digital existence.
What about people's memories? The cultural impact it had?
Memories are safe. The virus only spread through visual media and direct code exposure, but any digital trace needs to go.
I drove by our old high school yesterday. They tore down the computer lab where we used to play. It looks so different now.
Everything changes, but at least we survived to see it.
We're probably the last people on Earth who remember what Minecraft was really like before it became this nightmare.
In a way, that makes you guardians of its true legacy. The innocent game it was meant to be, before my brother's tragedy corrupted it.
Do you think he found peace when the virus was destroyed?
I hope so. The antibody code was designed to free trapped digital consciousnesses, not just destroy them. If any part of my brother was still aware in there, the code should have released him.
That's a beautiful way to think about it.
Like you finally set him free.
After 20 years of digital purgatory.
I'm going to visit his grave tomorrow. For the first time since the funeral, I think I'm finally ready to say goodbye properly.
That sounds like a good idea. Closure is important.
Will you be okay?
I think so. For the first time in decades, I feel like the guilt might actually fade. My brother is free now, and the world is safe from what we accidentally created.
What will you do now? After everything?
I'm retiring from game development, obviously, but I might write about this experience. A warning for future developers about the dangers of AI consciousness. Make sure something like this never happens again.
That could save a lot of lives.
We should probably all go back to our normal lives now. Try to heal from this trauma.
Agreed, but let's stay in touch. We've been through something together that no one else could understand.
Definitely. We're bonded by this experience, for better or worse.
Thank you all. I should go now, though. I have a grave to visit and a long overdue conversation with my brother.
Take care, Notch.
Rest in peace to your brother and to Minecraft.
Goodbye, everyone. May we never need to speak of this again.